Have you ever wondered how Jesus preached to over 5,000 people without a microphone? Well, I have, and a whole lot of people have come up with logical and unlogical ways he might have done it. Even some of our mega churches struggle with their megaphones sometimes. So today, I'm going to be sharing my own logical and unlogical ways Jesus might actually have pulled this off. I have 3 theories here on my list, and number 1 is titled environment. First of all, let's ask ourselves, how does sound travel? I know some of us already know that sound travels through air, and we also know that Jesus was standing on top of a mountain. And trust me, air is not scarce in a place like that, especially when the mountain is close to a sea, the Sea of Galilee, making it a perfect place for over 5,000 people to be able to hear what Jesus was saying. If you still doubt this was the reason why 5,000 people could hear his voice, this is a Colosseum, a place back then where Roman citizens would gather together to watch gladiators fight and pie themselves. This place is said to be able to contain over 70 to 80,000 people. 80,000 people. And guess what? If Caesar or one of the Roman emperors decided to make a speech that day, every single person in that place will be able to hear what he or she is saying. How possible is this, you may ask? Like my first theory suggests, environment. You see, the Colosseum is designed in such a way that because of the hollow and vacant space in the middle, sound is able to travel around the Colosseum without any obstruction. This type of design structure was intentionally built for this purpose, such that when you talk or shout, it sounds like when you talk or shout in an empty room or in an enclosed car park space.
Help me!
Remember, the Colosseum could contain up to 80,000 people, not 8,000 though, versus the 5,000 people Jesus fed and preached to. Can you see the huge gap between these numbers? That makes it very possible that in the right environment like the Colosseum and the mountain Jesus was on, one could preach and talk to a loud crowd without needing a microphone. Okay, now to my second theory, spreading the word. You know, they say nothing spread faster than good gossip. What if the disciples of Jesus used something similar to this medium to try and spread across the crowd and repeat what Jesus was saying as he went along, like an interpreter? I want to believe that it was the disciples who were responsible for the sharing and retrieving of the bread and fish Jesus gave to them. So, why not also the word? But someone who opposed this my theory said that Jesus' word would be somehow diluted and wouldn't be as powerful. You see, the Bible was originally written in the Hebrew language, and today it has been translated into many different languages. And pastors of old and of today quote scriptures. Does that mean it is less powerful because it's not directly from the physical mouth of God, Jesus Christ, as it did on the mountain of the Beatitude? Of course not. I don't think it has. Now for my third and final theory is that it was simply divine. This is my unlogical theory of this subject matter, but I don't think it was a miracle, because the Bible was keen on every miracle Jesus ever performed on the face of the earth. And in this state that Jesus divinely amplified his voice to preach to 5,000 people. Now at this point, to be honest, my first theory is the one I agree with the most. Kindly let me know of your own best theory of how Jesus preached to over 5,000 people without a mic. Actually, it was over 5,000 people because the Bible accounted for 5,000 men, not including women and children. So definitely it was over 5,000 people. And don't forget to like, share and comment. Thanks for watching, and also enjoy my art in this video. Did it depict a well portrayed image of how and where and when Jesus was preaching to the 5,000? So thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.